Hello everyone. Welcome back to one more online lecture for the chapter Amalgamation of Partnership Firm. So my dear friends, in the last sessions we have done some very important practical example related to the amalgamation of partnership firm. As we know, amalgamation simply means combination of two firms. આપણે આગળ ખૂબ સારી રીતે ઘણા બધા પ્રેક્ટિકલ એક્ઝામ્પલ્સ કરેલા છે બટ all the examples were related to amalgamation. A plus B is equal to C. Clear? AB form plus CD form is equal to ABCD form. Today we are going to solve one more practical example. This is a case of absorption. AB form plus CD form, but AB form, the business of AB form is taken over by CD form. In that case, in the books of CD, we need to prepare business purchase account. So this is an important practical example for a different method which can be asked in university examination. So let's read the example. A and B and C and D are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 1:2 and 3:1 respectively. So the profit sharing ratio of AB is 1:2 and for CD 3:1. Balance sheet of both the firms as on 31st March 2020, whereas under both the firm decided to amalgamate. Books of the firm CD firm are to be continued and it absorbs the AB form in their form. શું કીધું છે? Amalgamation થાય છે but the business of CD form is continue. એટલે CD form continue રહેશે અને AB form છે એનો CD form માં સમાવેશ થઈ જાય છે. Look at here the balance sheet. Liability, assets A 50,000, B 30,000, reserves 9,000, creditors 21,000, bills payable 10,000. On the asset side, we have machinery, building, stock, debtors, furniture, bills receivable, and cash. Balance sheet of C and D, capital 45,000, 25,000 for C and D, reserves 15,000, creditors 10,000, bills payable 5,000. On the asset side, we have machinery, building, stock, debtors, furniture, bills receivable, and cash. So total of balance sheet for AB is 1,20,000. For CD, it is 1 lakh. Now let's look at the adjustments. Following particulars are to be considered to determine the new value of both the firms' assets. See here, number 1, value of machinery of AB increased by 10%, value of machinery of CD decreased by 5%. એટલે AB ની મશીનરીમાં 10% increase, CD ની મશીનરીમાં 5% decrease. Provision of bad debt reserve was to be made at 10% on debtors of both the firms. Bad debt reserve 10%. This is reduction in debtors. Debtors માં ઘટાડો. દેવાદારોમાં 10% નો ઘટાડો. Adjustment number 3, value of furniture is increased by 10% for both the firms. Furniture માં 10% નો વધારો થાય છે. Number 4, stock of AB is valued at 9,500 and stock of CD is valued at 14,000. So new value of stock is directly given. Number 5, bills receivables and bills payables of C and D was not taken by new firm. હવે C and D જો bills receivable and bills payable of C and D firm. તો C and D નો બિઝનેસ તો કન્ટિન્યુ છે અને એના bills receivable bills payable નવા ફોર્મમાં નથી લઈ જવાના. It means that this bills receivable and bills payable are transferred to business purchase account. Total capital of new firm rupees 2 lakh which was to be in equal ratio. The difference was to be adjusted in cash. Navi capital આપેલી છે. Clear? The value of goodwill of the firm C and D rupees 15,000. Goodwill આપેલી છે. Goodwill to be written off in the books of new firm. So these are 7 adjustments. Adjustment number 1, 2, 3 and 4, machinery, debtors, furniture and store. There are some increase or decrease in the value of assets. So with that increase and decrease, જે adjustment number 1, 2, 3, 4 છે, આ ચારના બેસિસ પર, આ ચાર એડજસ્ટમેન્ટના બેસિસ પર we will prepare profit and loss adjustment account for AB firm and for CD firm. Adjustment number 5, bills receivable and bills payable are transferred to business purchase account. Total capital is to be adjusted in the new firm, in the capital accounts of new firm, and the value of goodwill of C and D is to be written off. From the information above, prepare in the books of AB firm, profit and loss adjustment account and partners capital account. In the books of C and D firm, profit and loss adjustment account, partners capital account and business purchase account. This is a new concept. Business purchase तैयार करवानु छे, that is a new thing. And in the books of new firm, that is CD, after amalgamation, new capital accounts of partners, cash and bank account in the books of new firm, and balance sheet after the amalgamation, or we can say balance sheet after absorption of AB firm. Clear? So this is a little bit different example. જે આપણે આગળ બધા એક્ઝામ્પલ કર્યા છે એના કરતાં થોડોક અલગ છે. So let's start solution. Now here, before moving towards the adjustment solution, look at here. Market value of asset can be calculated. The adjustments આપેલા છે. On the basis of that, we can prepare profit and loss adjustment account for both the firms. New capital is given, so we will prepare cash and bank account for that capital. And goodwill is written off in new firm. So we have to prepare partners capital account, that is 4-column partners capital account in the books of new firm. Done? See here, adjustment number 1, the value of machinery of AB. On the left hand side we have all the 7 adjustments, and on right hand side we will solve each and every adjustments. So adjustment number 1 is related to machinery. AB increased by 10%, CD decreased by 5%. So the book value is given in the balance sheet. AB 25,000, CD 20,000. For AB firm, increase of 10%. So the market value of machinery for AB is 27,500. 25,000 આપેલું છે, એમાં 10% વધારો. CD firm માટે 20,000 આપેલું છે, એમાં 5% ઘટાડો. So new value, market value 27,500 for AB, 19,000 for CD. Likewise, adjustment number 2, provision of bad debt was to be made at 10%. मतलब debtors માં 10% bad debt reserve create કરવાનું છે. Creation of bad debt reserve that causes a reduction in debtors માં ઘટાડો થશે. So book value 15,000 અને 10,000 આપેલી છે, minus 10%. So market value of debtors for AB will be 13,500. For CD it is 9,000. So adjustment number 1 and 2. Adjustment number 3 is for furniture, increased by 10%. So here increase of furniture for AB, book value 25,000 is given, plus 10%. So market value 27,500. For CD firm, book value 20,000 plus 10% increase, so market value 22,000. Clear? Adjustment number 4, stock, book value and market values straight away given. Book value 10,000, 12,000, market value 9,500 and 14,000. Clear? There is decrease of 500 in the stock of AB. There is increase of 2,000 for the stock of CD. એટલે AB માં decrease થાય છે, CD માં increase થાય છે for stock. So these are adjustment number 1, 2, 3, 4 related to change in assets that is to be used for preparation of profit and loss adjustment account. Next, adjustment number 5, bills receivable and bills payable not taken by new firm, so it will be adjusted to business purchase account as the business of C and D is continued. Number 6, new capital rupees 2 lakh given, capital A, B, C, D equal लावे छे, so capital of A, B, C, D is 50,000 each. So this is adjustment number 6. Adjustment number 7, goodwill of C and D rupees 15,000. So first goodwill is credited to CD partners capital account in 3:1 ratio, and then goodwill is to be written off to all partners in new ratio in new form. तो पहला 15,000 पार्टनर्स ने ओल्ड बुक में क्रेडिट करवाना है અને ન્યू बुक में 15,000 डेबिट करवानुं છે. Clear? So these are the solution of all the adjustments. Look at here. This is an important note. In this example, the case is absorption. ध्यानથી સમજવાની કોશિશ કરજો. This is a case of absorption. So we need not to transfer new capital in old partners capital. New capital is directly transferred to capital accounts in the new form. જે આપણું નવું capital આવશે. In new capital 50,000 જે છે, that 50,000 is transferred to 4 column partners capital account. જે new firm માં આપણે તૈયાર કરીશું 4 column વાળું directly એમાં transfer કરીશું. Moving towards, for C and D firm we have to prepare business purchase account. C and D માટે જે business continue છે, for that we have to prepare business purchase account. So for business purchase, first capital balance from old capital account are to be transferred to credit side. Bills receivable and bills payable not taken by new firm are transferred to business purchase account, and any balance left is transferred to capital account in new firm as opening capital. Clear? એ આપણે આગળ સમજીશું કેવી રીતે ઇફેક્ટ આપવાની છે. So let's do the solution. In the books of AB firm, we are asked to prepare profit and loss adjustment account and capital accounts of partners. AB firm માં આપણે તૈયાર કરવાનું છે profit and loss adjustment and partners capital account. See here, profit and loss adjustment account is to be prepared with the difference of book value and market value of assets and liabilities. Book value and market value no difference. See here. So these are some components. Adjustment number 1, 2, 3, 4. These are book values જે આપણે આગળ calculate કરેલું છે. These are market value on the basis of adjustment આપણે calculate કર્યું. Now we have to compare book value and market value. For machinery, book value 25,000, market value 27,500. So there is increase of 2,500. So there is a profit. If asset increases, profit. Asset decreases, loss. तो અહીંયા machinery માં increase, profit. Debtors માં decrease, loss. Furniture increase, profit. Stock decrease, loss. Clear? Now on the basis of this profit and loss, we can prepare profit and loss adjustment account. Profit હશે credit side, loss હોય P&L adjustment માં debit side. So let's transfer it. So for machinery and furniture we have profit. So on the credit side, by machinery account 2,500, by furniture account 2,500. On the debit side we have loss. So debtors and stock, that is a loss. So that loss is on debit side, to debtors 1,500, to stock 500. Clear? So this is transfer of profit and loss in the profit and loss adjustment account. Now close the account. So on the credit side we have total 5,000 minus this 2,000, so we'll get 3,000 is the profit, and the profit sharing ratio is 1:3. 2. So 3000 is distributed to A 1000 and B 2000. Clear? Now moving towards preparation of partners capital account. This is a profit and loss adjustment account. Here is a partners capital account. તો જ્યારે પાર્ટનર્સ કેપિટલ અકાઉન્ટ આપણે તૈયાર કરીએ ત્યારે સૌથી પહેલા ટ્રાન્સફર કેપિટલ બેલેન્સ ફ્રોમ બેલેન્સ શીટ, ઓલ્ડ બેલેન્સ શીટમાંથી કેપિટલ બેલેન્સ ટ્રાન્સફર કરવાનું એન્ડ ટ્રાન્સફર એની રિઝર્વ, કોઈ રિઝર્વ હોય તો એ પણ ટ્રાન્સફર કરવાનું છે. લુક એટ હિયર, in balance sheet for AB firm we have given capital 50,000 and 30,000. We have given reserve fund 9,000 આપેલું છે. Old profit sharing ratio 1:2, so 3,000 6,000. Clear? Transfer capital balance, transfer reserves, then we have to transfer profit and loss adjustment account. So for A 1,000, B 2,000, that we have transferred for profit and loss adjustment account. Profit and loss adjustment account transfer કર્યા પછી for AB firm we are not given any kind of goodwill. Goodwill કાંઈ આપેલી નથી. ન્યૂ કેપિટલ આપેલી છે પણ એ નવા ફોર્મમાં જ્યારે આપણે તૈયાર કરીએ ત્યારે ટ્રાન્સફર કરવાની છે, because this is a case of absorption. See here, so the directly we can find out the balance by closing partners capital account. So close partners capital account 54,000 total. So for A balance is 54,000. જ્યારે new capital account તૈયાર કરીશું ત્યારે 54,000 A ની balance થશે. For B 38,000, balance is 38,000. Clear? Moving towards further, we have to prepare in the books of CD form profit and loss adjustment account, capital accounts of partners and business purchase account. This is something new. A business purchase account જે છે એ થોડુંક નવું છે. That is why this example is very important. So let's prepare profit and loss adjustment. As we know, it is to be prepared with difference of book value and market value. આગળ આપણે સોલ્યુશન કરેલું છે. Assets and liabilities ની market value શોધેલી છે. So for machinery, that is loss of 1,000. Debtors decrease, loss of 1,000. Furniture 2,000 increase, profit. Stock 2,000 increase, profit. Prepare profit and loss adjustment account. Loss on debit side. So machinery and debtors having loss. Profit on credit side, we have furniture and stock with profit of 2,000 for furniture and 2,000 for stock. So we have transferred, close the account. When we close, we'll get balance 2,000, that is distributed to partners in old ratio, that is 3:1. So for C 1,500, D 500. Moving towards preparation of capital account for CD. Capital account તૈયાર કરીએ ત્યારે સૌથી પહેલા transfer balance from balance sheet, transfer any reserves to the capital in old ratio. So for C and D, balance is given 45,000 and 25,000 in example balance sheet માં આપેલું છે. Reserve fund આપેલું છે 15,000, that is distributed in the ratio of 3:1. Then we have to give the effect of goodwill. C and D માટે આ goodwill આપેલી છે. So that is credited to C and D in their old ratio. 15,000 is distributed to 3:1. So 11,250 for C, 3,750 for D. Clear? Then we have to transfer profit and loss adjustment for C 1,500, for D 500. After transferring profit and loss adjustment, we have to close the partners capital account. Close partners capital account. So for C, the balance is 69,000. For D, the balance is 33,000. This balance is transferred to business purchase account, as this is a case of absorption. Done? So let's prepare business purchase account. ધ્યાનથી સમજવાની કોશિશ કરજો, ફક્ત વિડીયોઝ જોવાના નથી. This is most important. Try to learn, try to understand the full example. So this is business purchase. First, transfer the balance from capital. Capital account જે આપણે તૈયાર કર્યું એમાંથી C અને D ની balance મળેલી 69,000 and 33,000. Outer column 1,02,000. Assets not taken over on debit side. Liabilities not taken over on credit side. So in asset, we have bills receivable 12,000 on debit side of business purchase. Liability, bills payable not taken over, that is on the credit side. After that, close the account. So here on the credit side, we have 1,07,000 minus 12,000. So the balance is 95,000. This 95,000 is transferred to new firm, and this capital must be in the old ratio, that is 3:1. So when 95,000 is distributed to partners, we have 71,250 and 23,750 for D. 3:1. હવે જે આ ન્યૂ કેપિટલ આપને મળી છે, that is 71,250 અને 23,750 આપણે ન્યૂ ફોર્મમાં ટ્રાન્સફર કરીશું. ક્લિયર? સો ધીસ ઇઝ profit and loss adjustment, partners capital and business purchase account in the books of C and D firm. હવે in the books of new firm, we are asked to prepare partners capital account and cash and bank account, and then after balance sheet. So let's prepare partners capital account. હવે જો ન્યૂ ફોર્મમાં ABCD 4 કોલમ વાળું partners capital account તૈયાર કરવાનું છે. ક્લિયર? So ABCD ડેબિટ સાઇડ, ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ. ફર્સ્ટ ટ્રાન્સફર બેલેન્સ. તો જે કેપિટલ અકાઉન્ટની આપણે ક્લોઝિંગ બેલેન્સ મળેલી છે, આગળ જે આપણે AB ફોર્મ માટે અને CD ફોર્મ માટે જે કેપિટલ બેલેન્સ શોધી, CD ફોર્મ માટેની બેલેન્સ છે એ બિઝનેસ પરચેસ અકાઉન્ટમાં કેલ્ક્યુલેટ થયેલી છે. AB ફોર્મ માટેની જે બેલેન્સ છે that is એ ક્યાંથી કેલ્ક્યુલેટ થયેલી છે? That is from partners capital. So here balance brought down 54,000 for A, 38,000 B, C, D 71,250 and 23,750. આ શા માટે તૈયાર કરીએ છીએ? Because we are given that goodwill is to be write off. તો જે goodwill write off થયેલી છે that is transferred to debit side in equal ratio. Capital equal ratio માં છે, so goodwill પણ equal ratio માં આપણે write off કરીશું on debit side 3,750 to each partner. Now transfer capital. નવી capital ચારે ચાર પાર્ટનરની 50,000 આપેલી છે. It is clearly given in adjustment number 6. Clear? Now we have to close the capital account. હવે એનું અકાઉન્ટ ક્લોઝ કરીશું તો જવાબ ડેબિટ સાઇડ મળશે, કારણ કે ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ વધારે છે. બીનું અકાઉન્ટ ક્લોઝ કરીશું તો ડેબિટ સાઇડ વધારે છે, તો એનો આન્સર ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ આવશે. સીનું અકાઉન્ટ ક્લોઝ કરીશું તો એનું વધારે ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ છે, તો એનો આન્સર ડેબિટ સાઇડ મળશે. અને ડીનું અકાઉન્ટ આપણે ક્લોઝ કરીશું તો એનો આન્સર આપણે મળશે ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ. Clear? So when we close, we will get balance of A on debit side 250, balance of B on credit side 15,750, balance of C on debit side 17,500, and balance of D on credit side 30,000. These balances are transferred to cash and bank account. જો પાર્ટનરમાં ડેબિટ સાઇડ આવે તો કેશ એન્ડ બેંકમાં ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ, જો પાર્ટનરમાં ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ આવે તો કેશ એન્ડ બેંકમાં ડેબિટ સાઇડ. ક્લિયર? See here, cash and bank account, opening balance transfer from balance sheet, opening balance transfer from balance sheet, AB firm અને CD firm નું total 10,000 plus 8,000 18,000. Transfer all the balances. A અને C જે ડેબિટ સાઇડ મળેલું છે એને ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ ટ્રાન્સફર કર્યું. B અને D જે ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ આન્સર આવેલો છે એને ડેબિટ સાઇડ ટ્રાન્સફર કર્યું. Now we have to close cash and bank account. So when we close cash and bank account, we will get the closing balance, that is 46,000, transferred to new balance sheet. Clear? This is cash and bank account. See, this is very easy example. એકદમ easy છે. જો તમે થિયરી થોડીક યાદ નથી રહેતી, તમે રટ્ટાબાજી કરવામાં છો તો આ ચેપ્ટર આવડવાનું નથી. Now we have to prepare balance sheet. Balance sheet માટે market value of assets and liabilities. These are the new values based on adjustments. See, goodwill adjustment માં આપેલી છે પણ એ રાઇટ ઓફ થઈ ગઈ છે. મશીનરી આપણે માર્કેટ વેલ્યુ શોધી, AB ફોર્મ માટે 27,500, CD ફોર્મ માટે 19,000, સો ન્યૂ વેલ્યુ 46,500. બિલ્ડિંગ એઝ ઇટ ઇઝ, એમાં કોઈ ચેન્જ નથી. સ્ટોક માર્કેટ વેલ્યુ કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરેલી છે એ. ડેટર્સ માર્કેટ વેલ્યુ કેલ્ક્યુલેટેડ. ફર્નિચર માર્કેટ વેલ્યુ કેલ્ક્યુલેટેડ. બિલ્સ રિસીવેબલ AB ફોર્મ CD ફોર્મના નવા ફોર્મમાં લઈ જવાના નથી, સો 15,000. એન્ડ કેશ એન્ડ બેંક AB અને CD નું ઓલ્ડ બેલેન્સ લેવાનું નથી. ન્યૂ કેલ્ક્યુલેટેડ બેલેન્સ ઇઝ 46,000. So these all the balance of assets are transferred to asset side in balance sheet. In liabilities we have creditors, no change in AB and CD, so total 31,000. Bills payable AB 5,000, CD na bills payable transfer nathi karwana, so 5,000 bills payable, and the capital balances is 50,000 each for all the partners. Done? So on the basis of this market value we have to prepare balance sheet. આગળ જે આપણે ડિસ્કશન કર્યું છે મુજબ બેલેન્સ શીટનું હેડિંગ ફરજિયાત 4 લાઇનમાં હોવું જોઈએ. બેલેન્સ શીટ ઓફ ન્યૂ ફોર્મ એઝ ઓન after the scheme of amalgamation. Transfer assets and liabilities, goodwill 0, machinery 46,500, building 38,000, stock 23,500, debtors 22,500, furniture 49,500, bills receivable, and cash and bank, that is new balance calculated. On the liability side we have capital 50,000 for all the partners each, 2 lakh, creditors 31,000, bills payable as it is. Clear? Moving towards the total of balance sheet. On the both the side we have total of 2,41,000, 2,41,000. Done? So this is how you can solve the practical example related to amalgamation of partnership, wherein we have a case of absorption, where we had prepared partners capital account, profit and loss adjustment account, and business purchase account. Clear? So if you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box, like and share the video so that all the students can get the benefit for learning an extraordinary content for the amalgamation of partnership firm. Till that, stay at home, stay safe. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Together we'll learn more. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.